to the suffering every day. We're wasting away. It's clear to me, it's hard sometimes, it's hard to find a safe place to sleep. It's all a part of this industry.
Good morning again, YouTubey world. How you doing? As you have seen, I was back out at CEX. It's becoming sort of a weekly occurrence. I have a few quid spare on the weekend with nothing to do, so alas, I pop on down to CEX and see what bargains they have. Now, the CEX I went to, Hinckley, yes, they had quite a few sort of steel books on the shelves. So I picked up a few of them, along with a Trilogy I didn't know I didn't have until I picked it up. Yes, and a gift. Now, I'll show you the gift first. The gift was from my good friend who watches my videos. Very nice guy. He was digging through his garage, I believe, or shed, one of the two, and he pulled this gem out. It is a limited edition Battlefield 4 PS3 controller. Now, it's in a pretty good condition for its age. Yes, and it comes in this nice big shiny box. Now, I think my PS controller is dead. I'm pretty sure. I haven't turned it on in a while, I must confess, but alas. Yes, pretty cool. Yes. Now, I will start by showing you, once I've got these in order, the steelbooks and limited edition things I got. Now, the first one, I believe all the servers are dead, but when they were alive, it was a really good game. I thought it was really good, but it sort of wasn't critically acclaimed. Like, it tried something completely new and didn't hit, but I thought it was brilliant. And it is Evolve on the Xbox One. Yes. Now, if you know this game, skip 20 seconds. If you don't, you was a monster, and sort of, it was an extraction-esque FPS group shooter thingy. Yes. If you was the monster, you would go around the map eating other animals and things and such before the team got to you, so you had evolved into a bigger monster with more abilities to kill the team. Now, if you was on the team, you had to hunt down the monster as quick as possible. Yes, I thought it was brilliant. You can still play it offline. If you've got a spare 20 minutes and it's already loaded onto your Xbox, then it's a really cool game. And once again, nice cardboard sleeve. Yes, I thought it was quite cool, and I think it was £1. Will I play it? Yeah. Will I enjoy it? Of course I will. Includes monster expansion pack. Ooh, different monsters. Yes. But still, yeah. If you haven't played this, and you find yourself sort of dipping in and out of gaming, sort of 20 minutes here and there, really cool game. Yes. Now, the next one, everyone knows. And I confess, I've never played one. Yes. But alas, I picked up a copy of Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition. Ooh. Yes. I think this was like 3 or 4 quid. It wasn't expensive at all, and it was the same price as like the other versions, like the standard edition. So I picked this up. Yes, I picked it up primarily because it has a beautiful steel tin. Yes, look at that. It's all shiny. Very nice. Yes. Sort of cell shaded RPG, loads of weapons. Everyone knows Borderlands. You know Borderlands. Yes, you don't come here for information. You come here for silly facts. I don't have any silly facts about these games. But yes, very cool. Picked it up. £3. Bargain. The next game follows along that vein, kind of. Yes. I picked it up because it is a nice steel tin once again. And you know me, I pick up games because they look pretty sometimes. Yes, and they're only a couple of quid, so I'm not wasting money. Don't tell the wife. But yes, it is Back for Blood. Yes, deluxe edition. Ooh, once again, I don't know whether the expansion is on disc or you have to download it and it's download code and the code's been used kind of thing. Includes base game, early access, steel case, annual pass. So no. Yes, I would assume. But yeah, I think once again, this was only a couple of quid. It's a FPS zombie shooter, I believe. Yes, and you're in groups, go around killing zombies. I believe I've heard them few levels in this were extremely hard if you do them on your own. So, bring a friend. Yes, bring a friend to a dead game. But yes, look at this steel tin. Now, is the steel tin going to come out that way? Or that way? It goes down that way. There you go, look at that. Ooh. Now, am I going to be able to get this back in? But yes, lovely steel tin. And I think, once again, this was only a few quid. Can't remember. But you would have seen in the video just before. Yes, the snippets. Yes. But yeah, pretty cool game. Now, the last part is a trilogy I have played, completed them all, and one of them got a remaster that I haven't played because I wanted to replay all of them again and then play the remaster. Yes. And it is Dead Space. It's the game that started it all. Now, I know that this has become a bit of a trend, sort of an alien extraction-y shooter, RPG-esque kind of montage of categories. But yes, I have the game, like, they made a game that was like a sole successor to Dead Space, which was the Callisto Protocol. Yeah, if you played these, then the Callisto Protocol, nigh on exactly the same. But yes, Dead Space was the game that started it all. Awesome game. Once again, this is the one that got the remaster. I haven't played that. It is on Xbox. I will be picking it up. Yes, I might play this one and then just go straight into that one. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, let's do that, Andrew. We'll do that. But yes, I have to pick that up as well. Yes, very cool. Now, obviously, the second game is Dead Space 2. Now, there was a game in between 1 and 2 that kind of was canon to the story, and that is Dead Space Extractions on the Nintendo Wii, but it's not super expensive. I believe it's like 20 quid, sort of the regular going price. I just haven't got around to picking it up. I really do want to play that game. Sort of, like, the Nintendo Wii is the only way you can play like arcade shooters on a newer screen. Unless you have a CRT, then you can play Time Crisis on a PS2 and have lots of fun. But yes, Dead Space Extraction, I would be picking it up, but alas, more about this. Limited edition. Ooh, does this mean the contents will come on the disc? I would assume so. But yes, Dead Space 2. Now, the last game, obviously, is Dead Space 3. Now, a lot of people like Dead Space 1 and 2, and if you like them, then a lot of people don't seem to like Dead Space 3. But it's the same thing, ish. Yes, just follows on, just killing a load of aliens with sort of enhanced graphics and things and such. But yes, I have the collection now, and I'm gassed to have the collection. Once again, Dead Space got a remaster. I haven't got that. I will get that. Dead Space Extractions. I'll be picking that up at some point as well. Yes, very cool. Now, I've picked up a few other titles. Kind of. I didn't have many games for the Nintendo DS. Yes. And a lot of the games are either super cheap or really expensive. There's no sort of middle ground like £2, £3, £4 games. It's always sort of 50p for some brain training or 100 quid for Pokemon. Yes, so I found a couple of games in the charity shop. Now these were charity shop games and they were 99p. And the first one is Narnia, the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Yes, 99p in the charity shop. And they all work, don't they? It's a cartridge. They never break. Yes. Yes, I don't confess I will ever get around to playing these. I might do. The wife likes the DS. She'll have a go. She'll tell me. Yes. Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I'm assuming it's kind of a puzzle-esque kind of game. Now, in the same shop for 99p was Narnia, Prince Caspian. I assume, once again, it looks kind of like a side-scrolling sort of action-ish game. Yes, most sort of Disney tie-ins were just like cash grabs kind of thing. Oh, the film's doing really well. What we'll do is we'll make a game about it, and then everyone will buy the game and make lots of money, only to realise the game's not very good. Yes, Disney. Yes, but anyway, I'm the idiot that picks them up. Yes. Now, the last one. This feels light. It's in there. It is The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Once again, on the Nintendo DS. Yes. This is the same kind of vein. They're all sort of... This kind of looks isometric. This might be isometric. An isometric, side-scrolling, RPG-esque kind of hit a load of characters with magics. Yes, once again, Disney tie-in film. Will it be any good? Probably not. Do I have it? I do now. Yes. And the last game I picked up from a charity shop. Now, it's not a super expensive game. I think it's like 12 or 13 quid in CX, but in a charity shop it was just £5. And it is Need for Speed Vice City Stories. I loved Need for Speed. Who am I? Grand Theft Auto. Yes, we'll keep that in to show that I make mistakes. Yes, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Yes, Andrew, concentrate. Now, I loved Vice City. I think it was the best GTA ever. Best soundtrack, best gameplay. It was dead fun. It was like cartoony, so it weren't realistic. And like, GTA is going to go super realistic, so it's going to be like, oh, you haven't been to the gym in a while, so now you can't hold rocket launchers. That's not a fact. I made that up. But it sounds true. Yes. But yeah, really cool. Like, you knew all the secret locations to go and get all the best cars. And if you didn't, you knew all the cheat codes to get all the best cars. Yes. Really cool game. Super gas to get into this. Like, I love handhelds. Because it's always like 20-minute games. Like, pick it up, 20 minutes, do the dishes, done some jobs, played some games, had a nice day. Yes. Yes. And that concludes another pickup video. Now, it's getting towards Christmas time, so I haven't been able to go out and about too much, and this is why. I am wearing so many layers. Yes, don't have the heating on in your house. Save money, buy more games. That's good for nothing logic, that is.
Good for nothing logic is void in all states and countries. Please see the back of most toilet paper brands for legal advice.
But yes, so I haven't been out and about too much. I will venture out and go to a few more sort of video game stores before the Christmas period. But yes. Yes. Thanks again for watching my silly videos. I hope you find them informational. Yes. Peace.